You're watching the RetroLube channel.
So the Ed Sullivan TV show in February of 1964, a then 18-year-old was able to snag a press pass to photograph the Fab Four in their first ever United States concert. This is Mike Mitchell. And Mike, how were you able to snag this press pass?
I made a phone call to a magazine client, and they called the promoter, and I got a little red card that saying I was pressed.
Now, was there a bunch of other photographers for this concert? I know this was a closed circuit.
Right. There were photographers that came down with them on the train from New York. And then there were some local photographers as well, but not a great number.
Do you have any idea why the Beatles came from New York City to DC by train as opposed to plane?
It snowed.
Oh, okay. And so you were at the train station, and are any of the photographs from the Christie's exhibit also on display from the train station?
There's one, yeah.
Okay.
There is one.
And the press conference, so you took photographs at the press conference as well?
A lot of these were done at the Washington press conference.
Now, there is some video circulating on the internet from the DC shows. Have you ever seen yourself in that?
Many times.
Okay. Now, tell me the time frame here. The Beatles were popular at that time when you shot them in DC, but how was it, or was it, that you actually misplaced the photographs?
No, I didn't misplace them. I just put them in a box and put them in the basement and knew they were there, never forgot them, but didn't feel compelled to explore whether they had any appeal or value until fairly recently.
Now, how many photographs did you actually take from the train station, the press conference, and then the performance?
Well, there are two sets of pictures here. One set is the Washington Coliseum concert. The second set is a concert they did in Baltimore in the following September. So between the two concerts, there are about 450 pictures. So this collection is roughly 10% of that.
And what was the elimination process as to deciding which photographs would make the cut to be at Christie's?
Just a question of quality and how much I liked them. You know, I was very open to what other people perceived, and there are several pictures here that I had not really paid much attention to until my partners started looking at them, and people from Christie started looking at them, and my eyes got opened a little bit to what they saw. So my own preferences kind of expanded as a result of that.
And what's the price range of the photographs, the lower?
You know, frankly, I'm a little out of touch with that,
Mm-hmm.
and we just hope that it skyrockets.
RadioFreeNY.com, uncensored, unequaled.